Well, hi there. My name is Christopher Scott, and I'm here bringing you another 3-minute small group ministry tip. And in this video, I want to talk to you about the unifying question, right? So I'm going to talk about what it is, why you want to do it, what it does for your group, and then who should do the unifying question. So let me talk about what it is and define the unifying question. The unifying question is something that my senior pastor has taught me to do in our small groups ministry, to ask the groups that lead Bible studies and video studies, to ask them to start their study by simply asking a question. And that question is, what did you take away from the message on Sunday? What did you learn? What stood out to you? What did you hear you've never heard before? Things like that. And you want to get people talking about the message, right? So a lot of our groups use the Warren Wiersbe Bible Study series. So maybe you're doing a Wiersbe Bible Study series, and before you start the study, you're going to ask the unifying question. Some of our other groups use the Chip Ingram Living on the Edge material. It's DVD based, so maybe before you watch the DVD, you simply ask the question, hey, what did you all take away from the message over the weekend? What stood out to you? What did you like? What did you hear? What have you been wrestling with this week, right? So that's what it is. Let's talk about why you want to do it. We want to talk about the unifying question and do the unifying question for two reasons. Number one, it helps people to remember what they learned and were taught at church over the weekend, right? It's easy to hear a message on Sunday, and by Tuesday, we've forgotten what it's all about. And doing the unifying question in your small groups helps people to kind of bring back out their brain what they've heard. And the second reason we want to do the unifying question is because it helps people to apply what they heard during the message. So not only did they probably hear it and forget it, but they're definitely not applying what they should be. And that's the purpose and goal of the unifying question, is help people remember what they were taught and to start applying it during the week. So what does the unifying question do? Well, it does three things in your group, your small group. Three things that the unifying question does in your small group. Number one, it strengthens your church. When you have people that are attending a small group but are also actively involved in a church on the weekend, attending, hearing the message, hearing the vision, hearing the announcements, serving and helping, it's going to strengthen your church, right? When they are being reinforced in their small group, everything they're seeing happen at church on Sunday. Second thing it does for your small group is that it strengthens your small group, right? So if you got a good group of people and everybody's jiving, they're on the same page, they're attending the changed church, you don't really have to, a lot of times they believe the same things because they attend the same church, and that's what the unifying question does. It helps to reinforce and strengthen your group with what they're hearing at church over the weekend. Lastly, it helps strengthen your people because they are attending church, growing, and being reinforced. They're being told that it's important to attend church because you're taking time to ask this question, and it helps to strengthen your people and grow your people. So who should do the unifying question? The rule of thumb that I give for our small groups at our church is that if you are facilitating a small group and more than 50% of the people who attend your group don't attend your church, then you might not want to do the unifying question. Let's say you're a principal at a school and you say, I want to do a Bible study during the lunch hour for all the teachers and aides and staff at my school. And you have 10 people come to your Bible study. You might be the only one that attends your church. They might attend other churches. They might not attend church at all. But asking the unifying question in that setting isn't going to have a lot of fruit, right? So that's something you might not want to do, the unifying question. But if you have 50% or more of people in your group that attend your church, definitely ask it and get some feedback. My name's Christopher Scott. This was another small group ministry tip video. If you have any thoughts about the unifying question, has it worked in your group? Has it not? What have you found to be the fruits of asking the unifying question in your group? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel and get updates on future videos, you can do that up here. If you want some other 3-minute small group ministry tips, you can find those videos up here. If you want some 5-minute introductions to books of the Bible, you can find those down here. And then I have another video down here you might like. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you again in another video.